Are creative collaborations in virtual design a genuine blend of talent or just a safe play of familiar cards? Take the Mariposa Pavilion at the May 2024 Far Meshed event, a so-called partnership between Fancy Decor and Apple Fall. Is it innovation or mere repetition? The only truly original element might just be the collaboration name itself, Fancy Fall. Let's find out. After our eye-opening discussion about the overwhelming number of shopping events and the sense of déjà vu with rehashed content, I've been pondering ideas. This brings us to today's topic, the power of collaboration in reigniting creativity within the virtual design world. The idea is to explore how different collaborations could inject fresh, innovative elements into what has started to feel like a stagnant market. So, stick around. We're delving into how creative partnerships might just be the spark we need to see new exciting designs come to life. Let's not just settle for what's familiar. Let's push for what could be extraordinary. Collaborating in creative industries isn't just about working side by side. It's about bringing together a whole rainbow of talents and perspectives to create something uniquely innovative and amazing. This magical blend, where everyone contributes their special skills and experiences, often sparks brilliant ideas and creations that might not have popped up on their own. It's the heart and soul of innovation, mixing up different ingredients in fresh new ways to whip up a whole new level of awesome. In the world of digital and virtual design, collaboration really takes the spotlight. When different artistic visions and technical skills come together, the result is nothing short of amazing, enhancing the functionality, aesthetic appeal, and user experience of a product. Whether we're talking about the meticulous attention to detail of a 3D modeler, combined with the creative flair of a texture artist, or a coder's pinpoint accuracy, meshing with a designer's innovative vision. These collaborations are the heart of the matter. They're not just pushing the boundaries of what's possible in virtual environments. They're also setting new trends and elevating expectations among users and creators. Pretty cool, right? But when considering the Mariposa Pavilion by Fancy Decor and Apple Fall, it invites us to reflect on the real benefits of such partnerships. Given Apple Fall's reputation for crafting beautifully detailed and realistic structures on his own, it naturally leads one to wonder, if a collaboration doesn't introduce anything novel or superior, then what truly is its purpose? The Mariposa Pavilion showcases a distinct aesthetic that primarily echoes the style of Apple Fall, known for its rustic yet refined design elements. What new elements does this partnership actually introduce? If a collaboration closely echoes the aesthetic of one creator, it leads us to question the purpose of merging forces. Shouldn't a collaboration ideally bring forth something distinct and fresh that neither could achieve alone? I want to clarify that I'm not suggesting Fancy Decor didn't contribute to the collaboration. However, whatever their input was, it isn't immediately apparent. Had this been presented as an Apple Fall exclusive, I might not have guessed Fancy Decor was involved. Conversely, if it were marked as solely by Fancy Decor, I would have been skeptical given the strong Apple Fall feel. They did collaborate on another project a few months back, which seemed to carry more of Fancy Decor's signature style. When discussing the concept of collaboration in general, if creators decide to share workload and ideas just to manage burnout or refresh their creative vision, that's perfectly valid. There's nothing wrong with dividing responsibilities, especially if it helps maintain creativity and productivity during tough times. Yet, another consideration for consumers is the value aspect. Typically, collaborations see a price increase, to account for both creators being compensated. This is entirely justified, but it can lead to disappointment if the collaborative piece doesn't seem to offer more than what we'd expect from individual efforts. If the unique flair or innovation isn't evident, consumers might feel they're missing out, especially when they could have benefited from group discounts or better value from separate offerings. Next, we revisit the partnership between Dust Bunny and Consignment. Initially celebrated for their creative integration of vehicles into home decor, a closer look reveals a shift in their recent collaborations. Most of the new projects solely involve furniture, closely resembling Dust Bunny's typical offerings. Without visible consignment branding, it's easy to overlook that a collaboration occurred. This raises questions about the current purpose of this partnership. If it no longer introduces distinct or innovative elements, what do each brand contribute now? The collaboration between Dust Bunny and Resroom stands out as an example of complementing strengths. Their joint creation, a guinea pig and its cage, marries Dust Bunny's detailed, cozy design approach with Resroom's cutting-edge Animesh technology. This partnership not only brings life to the product, but also elevates the user experience, making it a paradigm of how diverse skills from different creators can converge to produce something unique and engaging on Second Life. Another noteworthy example is the collaboration between Stealthic Hair and Vista Animations. This partnership attempted to revolutionize virtual hairstyles by incorporating Animesh technology, allowing for animated, more lifelike hair movements, a significant innovation in the realm of avatar customization. Although this project appears to have been set aside, the concept itself was a bold step towards enhancing the realism and interactivity of virtual avatars. Stealthic Hair also engaged in collaborations with apparel brands such as Hive, Heist, Empire, Mayhem, and Toxic, which provided accessories like hats, beanies, and hoodies designed to complement specific hairstyles. These partnerships were not just about aesthetics, but also about functionality, ensuring that the hairstyles and accessories work seamlessly together without clipping or other common issues. This type of collaboration highlights a practical and detail-oriented approach to creating a cohesive and stylish avatar ensemble, demonstrating the value of targeted and thoughtful collaboration in enhancing user experience in virtual environments. Do Hair's approach to collaboration also deserves mention. Do has also strategically partnered with various clothing brands to offer something distinctive. These collaborations are particularly exciting as they provide a unified look that features bespoke hairstyles designed specifically to be worn with certain outfits or accessories from their partner brands. This thoughtful synergy not only enhances the aesthetic appeal, but also gives consumers a unique, integrated style option that stands out in the virtual fashion landscape. While Stealthic and Do's collaborations with clothing and apparel brands open up exciting possibilities, they also come with limitations. For instance, one of these brands, I can't recall which, partnered with a clothing label, but the clothing didn't include my body size. Fortunately, the hairstyle was still usable without the clothing, showcasing the versatility of these collaborations. Despite these size limitations, it's encouraging to see these brands pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved through cross-category partnerships. On another note, Truth Hairstyles is involved in something called the Truth Collective. I'm puzzled by this initiative, as it involves collaborations with two hairmakers, Faga and Wasabi. Considering Truth's reputation as a leading hair brand, the benefits of collaborating with competitors are not immediately clear. they do not offer any significant innovations beyond using the truth HUDs and textures. Before continuing, it's worth noting that the collaborations I've discussed are memorable examples at the time of creating this video. Numerous talented creators across various niches within Second Life engage in collaborations, each adding unique value to their projects. The names and collaborations mentioned here are merely illustrative examples for this video's broader topic. They are not intended to downplay the creativity or worth of other partnerships deserving recognition. This overview is grounded in my personal experiences and observations while exploring the virtual design landscape. The virtual design market is currently experiencing a creativity slump, where innovation seems to have taken a back seat to repetitiveness. Many creators are churning out rehashed content, leading to a glut of similar products. How many different couches do we really need? Especially when they only offer aesthetic variations without substantive enhancements. Take the common virtual chair, for instance. It's typically packed with a standard set of animations, many of which are excessive, irrelevant, or poorly matched to the furniture's design. Worse yet, some of these animations come with props that are crudely animated and detract from the overall aesthetic. This not only undermines the experience but also highlights a lack of attention to detail. It's puzzling then that some creators, despite their grievances about long hours and low returns, continue to believe that stuffing a furniture piece with 195 plus mediocre animations will drive sales. Contrastingly, I believe many consumers, myself included, would prefer purchasing a chair that features 4 well-crafted, contextually appropriate animations rather than one overloaded with 100 subpar ones. This discerning approach to design and functionality is where the true potential for collaboration shines. Creators like Number 59, Chic Chica, and Tridente are renowned for their high-quality animations and props, which could significantly enhance the functionality and appeal of virtual furniture. Imagine a collaboration where their expertise in animation is integrated into the furniture design process. This could redefine the user experience, offering animations that are not only beautifully executed, but also perfectly suited to the piece's purpose and setting. Moreover, there's an argument to be made for simplicity and quality over quantity. Creators could streamline their designs by eliminating unnecessary props and focusing on high-quality animations that add real value. This approach could not only save creators time and effort, but also align more closely with consumer desires, potentially revitalizing interest in virtual furnishings and setting a new standard for innovation and quality in the industry. Even though I advocate for more creative collaborations, I fully recognize that partnering up isn't always feasible. We all have unique work styles, and the competitive nature of the market can complicate collaborations. There's a common saying that you shouldn't work with your friends or move in with your best friends because it might ruin the relationship. While I'd love to see more collaborative efforts, I understand that it's not always an option. For instance, I know this awesome creator who would probably end up throwing cucumbers at you. Yes, cucumbers, if she tried to collaborate. It's not from a lack of team spirit. She just needs to hyper-focus when building. If anything disrupts that focus, it's cucumbers at dawn. And typically, collaborations require splitting the work, which can be a nightmare for someone who finds it challenging to jump back into a task after being interrupted. However, sharing these thoughts might inspire those who haven't considered collaboration, or those looking for new ways to innovate within their field. Sometimes, just putting the idea out there can spark the potential for future partnerships that could bring about the fresh, exciting content we're craving. It's about finding the right balance and the right partner, one that complements your creative vision and work ethic. As we close out today's discussion on collaborations, I would love to hear from you. What do you think defines a successful creative partnership? Share your thoughts and your top examples of collaborations that have truly innovated and made an impact. What changes do you want to see in how the virtual design community approaches collaboration? What can be done differently to spur genuine creativity and better results? Thanks for watching. If you've got insights or opinions, drop a comment. Subscribe for more straightforward talks about Second Life. This is Priska Newell from Second Life Spectrum. Let's keep pushing for excellence and innovation in our virtual spaces.